if we are the change we want to see in Ghana, Ghana will become a great place. In Tidebia, what I tell people, they say, be the change you want to see in Ghana.
Good.
So I'll say, Ghana, Amanyosemno, and Koya, roll up your sleeve. You know, per assemblyman BD, and now per MP BD, and I run for president.
Yeah.
That way, we are making change. Because and day in, day out, you hear it say, oh, Amanyofor there, Mon Kanokre. Now, anything I Kanokre, no, yatin chain.
And no Sony Assam, no.
Forgetting, say, Yajama or more Mon Kanokra. Decisions how me take, you know. Say a pill, say a pill.
Echichiri. And one, no.
And then oh, say we are pastor, oh, we are imam, oh, we are lecturer, oh, we are presenter, oh, do gym, to champion a cause. Clearly, no, a bobia. And then the air course were Iran.
Yeah.
You know what is happening? I buy you a bina, Omoche, no, and then go to prison. Say on share hijab because it's an Islamic country.
Yeah.
They are strict on those things. Whatever happened, Abayu in prison. And guess what? A ma more Iran in protest. And I'm sure you've seen some of the images on TV. In protest. To show their unhappiness about what had happened in their country. Because Abayu will know. It could be their sister. It could even be one of them.
Yeah.
The sort of things we put up with. And I'm sure we are coming to that with
we'll get
regards
there.
to SIM card registration and the rest of it. How many of us are willing to say, okay, Adia Eko idea, many nyeho, say, I am a party, I am a party, Meso me babon tiabe or yechre. Debi Amede Akoto example. I mean, I have great admiration for him.
Okay.
In spite of the fact that I don't like, his politics and the rest. But I respect him a lot. How many middle class and upper class people in our country would want to come in the street and protest? How many? Forgetting said the bad decisions, mansion, who are workers under you. You pay them. Inflation goes up. It affects you. And also be an active citizen. It helps. That is how come in places like Europe and America, because half the things done, you put it up in Africa, no. They don't tolerate it.
Yeah.
In Europe and America, obid in a year echo hospital, na bed, any na obana da former. I can guarantee you, say, 100,000 people will be out there in the streets protesting. And we are not, another many will be back and forth to be on one of our social media platforms about the direction of the country.
Yeah.
And I was asking him, say, you as an individual, how have you been actively involved in bringing about change? You are sitting in your corner once in a while, hiding, behind your phone or your computer and ranting on Facebook. That's about all. But how many of us are willing to take it a step further? Because it would continue.
No, but what seems to be our bane is it say among for a hypocrites or fear of victimization into people fail to come out and speak.
So number one, Amanyosem. People are so loyal to the party, say their parties can't go wrong. Just say Odom MPP no, MPP no Odom no. Say Ebony o Papa MPP no Odom no. Odom NDC no, NDC no Odom no. Say NDC ye bibia enyo and I say enwa yanchichiru krusa.
Yeah.
You just have to look around and look at some of the great leaders of the world. They've been very critical of the same establishment, Omoankasa, Omofrimu, Eba. And this debate happened with, the gentleman I was discussing this with over WhatsApp because of constitutional changes.
Yeah.
And I would say, Ghanaians are not upset enough because there's no political will to get the things done, whether from the NDC or from the MPP. I haven't seen enough political will. Okay?
Yeah.
And we, the people, on whose authority government rests, would have to bring the necessary pressure on government to make things happen. Don, this is not rocket science.
Yeah.
Pick any aspect of the constitution, whether it is dual citizenship. On dual citizenship, I used to be in support of what the constitution says. But upon hindsight, it's completely nonsensical. Completely. And it has outlived its relevance. Okay? Look at the number of people who live abroad. Almost send their remittances. Omusika de yepe. But say omombe in their capacity as MPs and others in there yempe. Onya akro footballer, we are happy to go and bring him to switch nationality.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of hypocrites are we? Onya akro bobo pa na oye Germany ana
France
ana India ni kura
na.
on switching nationality and bebo my. Adenti no bi enam ahokyere nti wetime tu kwan akọ baabi no wakonya nkrata wo ho na opese obesa asom ne man ne say because he holds dual nationality nti ye man nsom ne man. And there hasn't been enough pressure on the establishment, all parties in government, to change that. Take asset declaration. Our commitment to fighting corruption is
just quick one on dual citizenship, no denunciation, no cry, no, you are against it.
No, I mean really.
When
and
you decide
truly,
to return to serve,
I mean really and truly, obi a person of some mind. Look, God, I can tell you, Don, and I've gone to 63 countries in the world. From next week, Meko Indonesia,
good.
Meko Hoda, it would be my 64th. Meko Taiwan, it would be my 65th. Meko Singapore, it would be my 66th.
To Asia, no.
Maybe to Asia from next week, from
good.
Tuesday. All right? Ghana ni bia ubeshia no amano ni bia no. Na kuma wo fie. Opa watena broche 30 years, 40 years kura chale. The Ghana in him is not gone.
Yeah.
Or the Ghana in him just said na dream ni bibia na didn't no bia ono what abrochiri.
Happy 98.
Ghana no ebia beba Ghana ebia twice and I said once in 2 years.
Yeah, in 2 years.
And not 3 years. And so we see that in Ghana. On and krata wa abrochiri.
Yeah.
What does it tell you? It tells you say onya kro na dream wo fie, you know, onya obeba fie ye tutu ye nyoma yi a obeba fie. Enti renunciation no and then ebema obi aye more Ghanaian and answer den. Have we not seen Ghanaians who have betrayed us more than even those who have dual nationality?
Dual citizens, yeah.
With all due respect to Yasaf Mafo. Yasaf Mafo anko sign krata you're very saying one can kind in a foreign language.
Yeah.
And it cost us. Is that patriotism? Have we not had Ghanaians omote Ghana omodi Ghana hwamo ese omo omukuta dual nationality who are agents of America, agents of Britain who are fighting against Ghanaian interests? Smuggling near the adi why mo na ye
No foreigners.
any ya ankasa ye nuanom either so omo dey more smuggled or more the fake products ba Ghana for omote Ghana. So what are we talking about? What we need to do is to build systems that, and I say this every time and everywhere I get an opportunity. So we need a structure that imbibes in our people to say, yeah, say Ghana for
Yeah.
yeah, no, yeah, my own. We don't love the country. It's pretense. Whether say a man for, police for, soldier for, a nurse for, a doctor for, teacher for. Look, I've been a politician. One of the things I know in also for MP, and they say, police are chill, my friend. Then maybe say, oh, what is the offense? Almost say, oh, no, I'm helmet. I won't even mind you. I won't mind you. Because Unim said, go to Tamale Teaching Hospital. More than half of the cases are accident cases now. Unim are involved.
Riders.
Motor riders. Nipane pra. Into one kasa uchi moto no without helmet no. You are putting your life at risk.
Yeah.
you are putting you are endangering your family because if you are now a breadwinner. And you go a 2-year-old or 5-year-old that we jan hono any obata no. Omebrekwa.
Yeah.
Also, on minus but on minor car because away hospitals no, a lot of them are subsidized.
Yeah.
Are buying efa ho canibi. And you want so hona recklessness now called the hospital. Done. Bomb a car.
Yeah.
Or bulk.
Happy.
And you moto, your friend say, chimoto, share helmet, police at you, I'll mind you. And my constituent hated that. You know, but the point was to get us to think about obeying the law.
Yeah.
Again, Tina Shisamra. Nadentina Mra Yankasa Yashishe.
You say buso.
Yes, a person you say busu. Oh, honorable police phobia Chimohana. I mean, come on. Come on. And we want our country to be like America, like Canada, like Spain and Japan and the rest. It won't become. Because in those countries, no, honorable be any how friend said police near you know?
Yeah.
And everybody obi bia or obi bia no esem rani ejuma. Oko your civil service. I mean, it's terrible.
Connections and
it's terrible.
Shortcuts.
You know? And there are aspects of the constitution. The president said something about gay rights. Said, if there's enough pressure. Right? Okay.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
It's bound to happen if there's enough pressure.
Yeah, good.
Now then, things in our constitution now, ye di hu abobo ye ka ho asem say enye ye nsesa no. Adentina is not bound to happen.
Yeah.
The people themselves are not putting enough pressure. And to Ubisaya one amanyosem is the reason why somebody would be MPP and whether MPP is doing rubbish, they will still follow MPP.
But with just a constitutional review solve our problems and our systems,
solve many of the problems. And I'll give you 2 examples. Asset declaration. Emra yashisha to ho. Emra ne say, obeye DC, obeye MP, obeye judge penyi bi, obeye minister, deputy, chief executive officer. Ejapade a wo any egudie minerals, right? Ornaments. Any investment awo. Anyone can say sika wo eda account mo se bi da account mo se bi na account mo chrogu paper so. Say me done. Aye mesi ho say member ye deputy minister for tourism. Don dada.
Good.
Misika eda Ecobank ni. Misika ewo USD ni. Mejapade ni. Declare your asset. That is the law. But in a sealed envelope, which is given to the Auditor General. Enti said down and Ras Mubarak obenya edibre
good and one
na
happy.
Sebe, you know, I buy musika bi or the nsafe fam eko page apade bi ebesisi dan bi esiwa obi anim. But if it's made public, and no na be bo amanfo hu. If you go to a place like Norway, and I live there, if you want how much, a minister has, you can get that online.
Easily, yeah.
You don't even have to write a letter to an agency to release it to. You can get it online.
Yeah.
That is a society that is open. And no, ebe bua ama ye kebi momin kebi no etintim na kata so share any prayer. And now it reduces to a barest minimum. Obitimi ba mu, all of a sudden the person is filthy rich. I mean, how?
Yeah,
and there's a crusade I've been embarking on.
Yeah.
So we need a law on unexplained wealth.
Unexplained wealth.
Unexplained wealth.
Just ahunya.
Entiasienim.
Yeah.
Say onya koye pastor o. So ye imam o, so ye politician o. Aban say etimima aban to me be to check it out. Hey, not done happy global
Happy
media.
FM
Happy FM ejuma. All of a sudden uchi me back.
Good.
A Maybach is $200,000.
So imagine.
And the Ukoto Mercedes Maybach as a presenter. Now, Uchia, Charlie, it must raise questions.
So be to me.
I inherited.
Good.
That is there. I know.
Obi so can just give it out to you as a gift.
Odi asemaba.
No, so hot taxi, baba.
Odi asemaba. As a gift, krano. Ye wa mra wa Ghana mu a say. Ucho obi ade ade no value more than I think 200 cedis I say utria tax on it.
Yeah.
Enti emrantia omutie ye. Mototo phones ema mo girlfriend.
iPhones mu
akese.
Yeah.
Ye Ghana mra I say utria tax on it. So nyakro ye unua o say oye ompena o so oye oyiro gift tax you have to pay. We are not paying.
You are not.
And the GRA is not enforcing it.
At all. But
because
they have the systems to enforce it.
Oh, Yankasa as a citizen. I mean, Obia Oya or Mama Pa, you should be able to go and say, oh, me de adiche me yere.
Yeah.
This is the tax on it. I've done it. I've done it.
Wow.
As somebody who wants my country to grow. Because at the end of the day, no done.
Yeah.
Yepe kwai, yepe suku, yepe hospital, yepe bibia wa bruchiri. Na scanner ebe free hinaba. Don't forget, say, there are agencies of government obia sika no. Even though somebody will argue say but the entry tax who there abayin dey abayin kra ewie which is true. And that is why omo amunya akromfo no should get involved in public service to clean it up.
Yeah.
One of the things that Trump did, I mean, I don't like his politics. Oba when the ministers are millionaires. I mean, even though he himself uses the law because he hasn't paid taxes, he's flouting the law. But a lot of people he brought
You're self-made.
were self-made. Menka say millionaires and it's me chichiru crew. Menka sa. But the mesra say, yeah, fa aswafo amomasum omaya. Me, I'm a champion for young people getting involved in governance.
Good.
Young people ne nkukra for young blended ene ma ene mema, but for more credibility. I mean, you could track say asumesi and now bring point there. They are incorruptible.
Of course, yeah.
And no a boy bebre. And in respect of constitutional changes, Ubisa say whether or not say they buy a boy and on that alone, asset declaration. Imagine if Ubibia or Wabaimu declare the assets. Echina yase we sit down wo baby a. Omo team and team ho kra because hey. Na dey no ko because I've been in government.
Yeah.
Abanya ketua nya ketua bia o. I've been a chief executive officer before. I think my salary was about 6,000 or so. Then. Right? Plus some allowance. Enya ketua bia. So if over 4 years I have built 2 mansions, then it should be questionable. It should be questionable. If as a member of parliament, and don't forget, members of parliament are also allowed to do galamsey, make galamsey to do pa.
Yeah.
So if you're a lawyer or a teacher or a broadcaster or whatever, you can still practice something on the side.
Yeah.
But I don't know with written permission of the speaker.
Yeah.
So you may get some money on the side.
Yeah.
But the reason why I've been pushing for the law on unexplained wealth, yes, he will be a government communications director. All of a sudden, over 4 years, he has everything everywhere.
Charlie.
What are we doing to ourselves?
Yeah.
And there's zero commitment to fighting some of these things. Internet, obia political science or
don't party.
Not even political science. Then I want to be a
politician. Yeah.
Because on the face of it, politicians in the public service, they are the highest paid. Yeah. I mean, apart from certain category of chief executive officers. Doctor, for how much do doctors earn?
Yeah.
Less than $1,000 a month. Doctor for almost less than $1,000 a month. But politicians currently, on the current scale, MPs, they're over 20,000 cedis a month.
Yeah.
Even though also who debates because all politicians know say oyerenyem omuawo oba school fees.
Yeah, odanka.
The money has to come from somewhere.
Of course.
Enti kabi no ya.
No, but says our pressure no. Mo na mato ama mo ho.
Ebi na ato ama.
Ebi na ato ama mo ho. Yeah.
Enti na ya betina nche no because some things I won't tolerate.
Yeah.
Me know what na ho. I'm representing. Look, I mean, I'm proud to say, in 4 years, I'm the first MP in Ghana's history to sponsor a private members bill. Pass it. See that in 4 years. Until when you're MP now or Parliament, he's fighting for the big issues. Election day, I'm betrayed to Scanty. Me kotuama onia otria sika. It's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
You know, but these are things that we have to fight from within amongst our own parties. And I'm of the view that, look, this culture of party, even though I'm veering off from the constitutional issue, but this culture of party, now you see delegates and a kotua ba nipa kakrebia.
Yeah.
And then Emma enibre bana. Because onya krabekwa ko ton ne dan na bekwa ko bobosia. E dey ama delegates bribe. Obetena emehye bedwoma oni adaje o de behye mra
The business inquiry.
oni adaje o de behye a budget mu
Try to source business here and there.
because he has to go for re-election.
Yeah.
You know, so we have serious structural issues.
98.9.
It has to be bottom up and it has to be everybody, but it also requires a leader or a conscious to awaken the national consciousness of the people. What did Nkrumah say? Nkrumah said that being an independent country would come with a lot of challenges. Because they know, but I require for you to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
Because some of the decisions will be tough. We need a leader who would carry the people along, but a leader who would also conscientize the people about our own Africanness. And the COVID, what has COVID taught us? COVID has taught us, say, borders could be shut and our goods can't get anywhere. So if you don't learn to eat what we grow and grow what we eat, to trade amongst ourselves within Ghana, within Africa, God forbid, another COVID be another BB. And then what we are going through, BBI is a COVID, BBI is a COVID, BBI is a COVID. And your COVID and a Russian-Ukraine war. Because the economy is not even robust. And Tim Hoye foundation is weak.
Yeah.
And the external shocks kakrebi by
Now a firing
is wobbly.
Yeah.
You know, into where there it's here for this is the only country we have.
I know.
Done. Ghana is beautiful.
Yeah.
Our problem is leadership.
Our problem is leadership. But looking at our crop of leaders, devoid of political affiliation, you know, do you see, sir, we have that kind of leader, ebia, yenyanyi ne de but ye jisa any pass mesia, obetumi a champion that direction they are mine.
Sure, Rwanda was a completely failed state. Omukum omoho, over 100,000 people were slaughtered. A bit tonsium ema because they were running for their lives. Rwanda, this is 1994.
Yeah.
And yeah, 1950 and 1994. How many years? Nanu ya. Okay. Today, Rwanda be crab to the extent say yet me aswafo from Rwanda
for her best
to see what
practices
Rwanda is doing.
Charlie.
I mean, what is wrong? A country that was a completely failed state.
But sir, their form of governance, you know, is different from ours.
You are absolutely right. And no necessarily what do we want as a nation? Is it the winner takes all that would help us? Is it an extension to like Philippines?
Yeah.
I was in Philippines in March. Almost system of governance. President comes and do 7 years. No second term.
No second term. Straight.
7 years. Into 7 years, no, definitely you want to leave a legacy. Into Yankasa, you see, we have Sunyatra.
Yeah.
You understand Sunyatra?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm an atra. And who says, say, Britain fool, say, America fool.
Yeah, it's a hybrid.
I mean, what is that?
Yeah, the GG.
What can best work for us? Yenina yen to adwene. Na yen hwe de beboye na yen sum. Eti krom ko ejina.
No correct.
Ebi Ras Mubarak said this system. And with all due respect to President Kufuor, Oka say 4-year system no was not the best for us. People insulted
98.9.
Yeah.
I've been in government before, I've been in parliament. It's just not the best.
Yeah.
America 4 years, almost 4 years. I also yako so.
Yeah, 4 years.
Obi a no kabi mawin kabi. We're practicing for
Over
over 200 years.
Yeah.
We're practicing democracy for over 200 years. Or 4 years, I also mizumi go so 4 years. And 4 years no. Only across ye electing done. Appointments. First of all, the president has too much powers.
Yeah.
The president appoints about 3,000 people. I mean, it's a lot. That is a lot. Okay? Into onion appointment, in parliament, and investing in 1 year is gone.
It's gone, yeah.
Second year, or they settle now, we're finding a bearing. The settling one, or what I say, hey, I come in fear me, no found. And Mamenya de Bema winning next election.
You see?
So they are not thinking of Mamenya de Bebua or Mino in the long run. Mamenya de Bema winning the next election. And on the short term solutions, Baba. Who say a quine 8-2-0 election eba near the Amia, a kuku, and excuse me to say, we are behaving as if just a sabi adrenaline ebini etrimu. Because every election year, every election year, see, anya Maggie, and your baby chicha, nay, matches, nay, brony well, nay, 20 Ghana cities, 20 Ghana city, Kotwaba. Nay, so sabi previous, ye Jimmy, ya kwaji 20 Ghana cities, ya Kotwaba. Aba ya Kotono, ye home be chire for 4 years. During COVID, you say, oh, Nana say yamfa sika imrao 500 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana, 500 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana, free water, free electricity. It was election winning gimmick, and this is where we are today. The economy is crashed. The economy is crashed. One here by November, December, paying salary of public service workers will be difficult. Market on the world. The economy is crashed. And the sooner the managers of the economy, look,
happy 98.9.
If you love your country and you've done things that are not in the best interest of the country, in all humility, invite others, stakeholders. How can we get out of this mess that we are in? Because NDC yeba power in 2024.
Yeah.
These guys have messed up the country so badly.
98.9.
Our first 1 year, it would not be easy. That is where we are.
Yeah.
And all of these things are happening as a result of people don't have principle. Keno Foriata, you've crashed the economy. Who will be our principle? You would step aside. As a matter of principle.
Yeah.
You would step aside. Oman Penyin Susu is serious about helping the ailing economy. He would have fired him.
Straight up.
Irrespective of the fact, say, or any cousin. Because these things clearly could not have happened under Mahama. Could not have happened under President Mills, could not have happened under President Kufuor. MPNE would fire you even before President Kufuor hears about it.
Yeah.
He will sack you before President Kufuor hears about it. It could not have happened under President Rawlings because Nana Tudazi would fire you even before President Rawlings hears about it.
Yeah.
But what are we seeing today? So we have a lot of work to do.
Ras Mubarak Ewaha, former MP Kumbungu, on say Osanso a youth advocate. And Ras, just before we get into the same conversation, you as a youth advocate, meaning how you received that news of President call Global Citizens Festival now amount for born tutu, if in Rebano, it's been topical, say the Omiya was an expression of the frustration in the system. Any day, it be so say at such an international event, then can you say see any day? Meaning your own reaction to what happened.
Also, I'm on your same queen of Ghana because you've seen the blame. MPP about Bontia because NDC for
yeah.
Meanwhile, at that same event, also simultaneously. In other words, ABC or Ghana or ABC or New York.
Yeah.
Mamia or Dom US. Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah.
Or Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Yeah, I just got that video. In
America, United States of America, and that no Muhuru President Akufo-Addo. Ewan cry no.
Yeah.
Sa event ni bia na ACU America no, ne Uhuru Nancy Pelosi. America for anchor say Democrats and a Shasie. That is the difference between us and them. Americans are going through a hard time at the moment. Even though no fuel prices come from their basura, reduce, but it's still how they are treating their politicians.
Yeah.
So why must it be? It is the NDC. They are completely out of touch. They don't know what time it is. They don't even understand that people are going through things. Don, me be me phone suchewa. You'll be shocked. Messages from people, and these are genuine messages.
Yeah.
Who haven't eaten all day, from people who have been sacked from school. Genuine messages.
Yeah.
And they are backing it up.
With
people are going through a lot.
Near they will be on the medical record.
People are going through a lot. If they are expressing their anger, their frustration, that's I will say NDC for Nashasia. Wow, because really and truly, most of the time, on my penny kobe bia, a party foot soldiers near Basiomo, Emo
advanced team
20 cities, and a malt and a meat pie. That is what happens. They bus them, party apparatchiks near the Mogu Basmo, near the Moko. Now, my penny bana, a bon who say, creating an impression of a president who is liked by the people. But in reality, they are rented press, rented crowd, right? So the president himself does not have a genuine feel of people's opinion about him because of how the system shields the president.
Yeah.
But people are frustrated. And coupled with Ghana police or more heavy-handedness, and that say the Ghana police, and the accoutrement, ne water cannons, ne Ubeka say Russia,
Ukraine war.
Police need to be dressing in a way a soldier need and dresses are against your own citizens. So when the people are suppressed from expressing their frustration, these are the sort of things that happens.
Yeah.
And I was not surprised. It started with MPs getting all manner of things. Ebedu baby, politicians can't even go to some place and deliver speeches.
Yeah.
Because the people would look, and then obia any neighbor.
Yeah.
People may live in mad houses, but omadrin eye krum adrin. If we are politicians and we think, say, we can fool the people
all the time.
there comes a time when we can't fool the people all the time.
Yeah.
Inti enya hweyi. Medebo MPP for kokono na medebo NDC for koko.
Sir.
Yemma ye you enye you. This current administration, they lied their way into government. Don't they lied their way into government? Yet is council na come there. Na enne ho na ka say e come near. And na e come a de no kra no. E be see that. A chair 83 e come no. Because what's the level of inflation?
Yeah.
And then okoto there 2 Ghana. Me buy. So when I came,
good.
I think I even have a video of it on my phone. And I'm in the
What year a pound that bang? What happened? 98.9.
Young koto groceries.
Good.
Pano anametono 8 cedis. Enyanum na dofo pano anametono 8 cedis.
Good.
17 Ghana cedis.
Yeah. Over 100%.
17 done. I couldn't believe it.
You will not believe it. Enyama bu okosoro.
Fuel.
Yeah.
NDC free abemu. Land Cruiser. Ayereswa 800 no wafelo tank. Me buy me ko fill me tank. 1,700 Ghana cedis. And so Aketria and cost rule. So it's not coming. I mean, people are going through hell. Because air nanka could Aketria air cost roa. You know, people can be able to manage.
Yeah.
The percentage at which things go up compared to the percentage of salary increments.
There be a huge disparity.
And the people are frustrated. There is suffering in the land. You remember Jimmy Cliff?
Jimmy Cliff, yeah, suffering in the land.
There is, in one of there's, I mean, I shouldn't be the one saying it.
No, but Ras,
the people are feeling it.
I know we are all feeling it. So I know that my parents, be families, decide to review a year or more kitchen because first maybe a overting and and then you are forced to drink a bonvita.
Yeah.
Not what per psychology be ade beton koda ni trim say ni nyina ye koko.
Yeah.
Into the omonum. No, one me sich na trim ye. And it's frustrating. Say you can see share your experience with people anyhow we are trying to maneuver. I mean around the system now, Charlie, I mean it's all about management.
I have to apologize to my wife.
So you can't do as you used to do.
No, I had to apologize because all can say Chrome, you know.
And
I'm like, how?
Yeah, so even if you give 1,000 Ghana,
I'm like, how?
And you wonder 1,000 Ghana who near many.
Remember, I'm saying, there, come for your stone.
Good.
I would adjust.
and when you have to. Because even people have started hoarding. I'm on for who said ABI in the coming months, you know. And
it's incredible.
And it's all kakra. And the last time I sent this caution out, say kakra. Not what shall see a Tony Menisi because against Brunia no Niama Bobekosro. It is Anwa now we to gallons nisi ho.
Exactly.
And more now we togu ho. Canned tomatoes are now togu ho. Corned beef are now togu ho. Ahead of Xmas. And because they drew Xmas now. Yeah. One way consignment and maybe I'll deco a fear de comma mammy money or family adeno. And so they'll ask questions.
Salah year July year.
Good.
Salah Kesiano. Ordinarily, yeah, Salah Kesia because I've been MP before and I'm a royal.
Good.
So men couldn't bear 6. Like you know, this goes to the family house, this goes here, this goes. This year, oh, I'm on for premise Salah meat.
Oh, child.
You did Salah. The next day, I'm trying to question you.
No. You're throwing what too kind. Hey, serious.
I mean, it's serious.
It's serious.
You know, and to think said done. Or more, the managers of the economy don't even. They are oblivious. They are defending the indefensible. And like with the Nyamisro ending.
Terrible.
Because a humor bro we would be truthful with the people. And then President Kufo he apologized.
Say yeah.
You know,
Oba no nim say
that.
But Oba no know who say more than.
Now, it's an apology beyond President Akufo-Addo.
Yeah.
It's not beyond President Akufo-Addo.
No.
So why is he not apologizing to the people? For lying to us, for deceiving us, and up to now, they are not even being truthful with the true state of the economy. They are hiding figures. They are massaging figures. The economy is in bad shape, Don.
No, but last week's fresh downgrading, no cry, no attest to it. Yeah.
It's in bad shape.
It's very terrible. But Ras, what Jais are crusade in an hour year on Yenumi chip no Yenumi sim.
Nidayo, say no.
There's a cut 3 days. Simnusu Yenum.
Me enyuma na ama mebudu. And I'm doing tourism.
Good.
I'll come to you on the same issue. But what I do is to look at best practices and what we can do here. The potential is huge. I've traveled extensively, even within Ghana.
Good.
Now, no, me call Nzulezu. Me call Kintampo Waterfalls. Look, there are things that I didn't even know existed. Baby, I'm not Kwame Nkrumah. As a matter of fact, I'll call a Kintampo Waterfalls. Kwame Nkrumah, Odria Mango. About 60 years, Mango not at all.
Wow.
Because TBD.
Good.
I mean, these are all things we can do, use to promote tourism, to get foreigners to come in and buy things. Because foreigners, buy hotels, buy taxi, buy Uber, buy trotro, the effects. And what I see out there when I travel, and the potential we have, and the fact that
you are not tapping into
my goodness,
tourism potential.
We are sitting on tourism alone. I was in Bahamas the other day. Tourism contributes to 40% of their GDP.
Caribbean island.
Caribbean island, kitty. Before to say
happy. 98.9.
So, what is wrong? And then Konzulezu. Uko drew kromwa said the plastics done or obesu polythene a gunsu numusa. And you ask yourself, where is the chief of Nzulezu? Where is the assemblyman of Nzulezu? Where is the DC of the area? Where is the regional minister? Where is the tourism minister?
No money vision.
There's no vision.
There's no vision.
So the potential, I was in Upper West the other day. Upper West region. Wow. Me feel one me call. Okay, me catch you. All in the Upper West region.
98.9.
Now, tourism potential in the whole of Upper West region, they have only 2 tour guides.
The region.
Only
2 tour guides.
Only 2 tour guides.
Tibako do fa forest, or Nabako do fa desert. The other team never ban on.
Meanwhile, the things there. Esewani. Na emebune wie diploma and degrees omutitifie. 2 tour guides in the whole of Upper West region. Menyan call Upper East, so I don't know what is there. But it tells you the lack of vision. Oko Upper West. A time and now omoche enkwa.
Yeah.
Edi omoko into slavery, They brought them from up north.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know this. It wasn't people from the coastal areas. The chiefs in the coastal areas were facilitators. And they were middlemen. If people got chinkwa from up north because Abrofono no almost omo esonwa tintin glamour.
Good.
And we know where you can find people like that. So they will go and catch them from up north. Now, in those days, no baby ana edipa edwane kwashe the caves. Ni nyina ewo ho. Ni nyina ewo ho don.
You are not tapping into them.
We are not tapping into them. So somebody wants to go to Kenya or Rwanda or Egypt instead of Ghana because we are not even adding value to what we have. We are not marketing it enough. Me call Upper West. Baby, I make a. There's even no fence, nothing. Just say, "Utimi benena now." I mean, this is tourism.
Yeah.
Tourism is money.
Confined.
Now, Oko Abrocha na baby a line obesa. You have to even get your tickets online.
Online, yeah.
Me call George Washington, the founder of the United States of America, first president of the U.S. Yeah, baby, I'm not here for Mount Vernon. Me call her about 2 months ago. You have to get your ticket online. And I juxtaposed it. Not my call, baby, Kwame Nkrumah engine free here. Nkrofo.
Yeah, Nkrofo, yeah.
And I did that just to compare. And you realize that Ghana, we don't honor our heroes. Just say, Uma oh my Ghana, we kwa. Kwame Nkrumah said, yeah, Pejano in Africa, in the world. Baby, I know take, baby, I know my and no baby, I walk on my wo no. Oko Hosesia sometimes go obi credit. Compared to Mount Vernon, people line. I'm on for Tom tickets online no. And nipa and what $23 for adults just to go and see. Oko Nkrofo oh there kakrebia obewobia is 20 cities. How?
It's not even well preserved.
It's not even well preserved.
Well preserved.
Look at what a champion did for Ghana. One of the uncelebrated presidents. And now the whole Ghana. There are footprints of a champion.
Yeah.
Estates are estates. Farms are farms. Nkrasi.
Yeah.
A champion him for nanoti. Says, oh, you're so the nearby you refino. And you have, a sellout like Kotoka, whose name is named after our international airport. Yeah. And as Ghanaians, we put up with this. Obia no obeton ye my edema amrofo emamo a stagey coup to destroy the forward trajectory of our country. His name is on the airport in our country. Obia otu Nkrumah, Obia buefu for the injustice that they've done to our country. And you go to our airport, international airport, and it is Kotoka's name. Into diaspora, when they come, they laugh at us.
Because when they see the airport name, normal dig a search around the name, then they say, "Oh, Charlie, we lost."
Okay, so there's a lot that we need to do. And you see, when you live in a country where appointments is by who can insult the most, the council who know already so on our TV so na more appointments. We put square pegs. Wrong. The person may be qualified educationally, all right. But
Jumana
is completely different. And the Minister for Tourism, Ofimi Krom.
Yeah.
Meet him personally.
Wow.
He's a successful real estate person. That being his background, will take him to housing.
Works in housing or state housing. Yeah.
And give us somebody who can drive the tourism sector and bring in more people. I'll give you one final issue before we go to SIM registration.
Yeah, on the SIM issue, good.
Look at how big the US is.
98.9.
But no matter which state, I'm out for to tour. I was in Florida the other day. Oko Disney in a day. Producers are here. Producers me pacho. Check out how much Disney Orlando makes in a day. Disney Orlando, how much they generate in revenue in a day. 19 point something million dollars, almost $20 million a day.
A day.
Not a month, not a year, not 5 years, a day. Into Omubie in 1 week. You're looking at almost 100 million.
If we're Sutherland Park,
you're German. Okay? Disney Orlando employs directly about 70,000 people, direct jobs. We don't have vision for tourism. We are joking.
The destination Ghana and Yamana teams na no more a car
put people who don't know what
events
doing, and give them ambassadors and this and
serious
that.
Serious.
I was telling somebody the other day. So even like I'm on for Bayer no more person call Cape Coast Castle near there.
Yeah.
Done. We any rocket science. before you get to Cape Coast from Accra, now Ankasa, look at the traffic.
Yeah.
So Adentina, young put it in place a system collaboration. Ministry of Defense, helicopters maybe or is
yeah.
So Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Transport. Say tourists are mobile no. Mo say Cape Coast no. You airlift them to Cape Coast.
Yeah. 15 minutes, they are there.
15 minutes, 20 minutes, they are there.
We're happy. 98.
Because don't forget, to come from America to Ghana, no, you're looking at 9 hours or 9 hours, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And the Omedru Kotokano, no abre. And then you say, Omunina air fly from JFK. Ubuha of Arizona.
Yeah.
Ubuha of different parts of the United States of America to connect to Ghana. Into already, Omedru Ghana, no, the person has traveled for more than half a day.
Yeah.
Into Abre. And the person is coming to do another 4 hours in traffic just to get to Cape Coast. Frustration on Kwa, but make it exciting. Look, if the person can pay for a plane ticket from America to Ghana,
why not a helicopter flight?
Helicopter to, that will take him 20 minutes to get to Cape Coast. Nice experience, awesome memories.
Yeah.
And Okra will give them a view of the coastal area.
Yeah.
It will give them a view of the forest area of Ghana as well. So they are seeing Ghana so they are going back with awesome memories.
Yeah.
And Charlie, you got to come to Ghana.
That's it, yeah.
But with the system that we have, Charlie, Ghana, Debbie. It was frustrating.
And
the person, the person will be able to go to so many other destinations.
Of course, yeah.
Where we are Cape Coast, in one day, some other regions. All Nzuna hotels near there, they not
yeah.
Finally, on tourism, done. Your hotels, I don't know what is wrong with us. I don't know what is happening.
Yeah, it's serious.
Our hotels in Ghana are so expensive. Very expensive. And you can check. I love going to Turkey a lot for my vacations. If I'm not in my constituency on a vacation, then I'm in Turkey. Because hotel Ametria, $200 in Accra. No? I get it for $50 in Turkey. Decent.
Same standard.
Oh my goodness. Even better. In terms of services.
Good.
You get it for $50, $60. They are boosting tourism. Go to Egypt.
Yeah.
Me call Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt. I was like, hey. And I was comparing it to Yaya hotels. I could get a good hotel, sleep comfortably for $55.
Yeah.
And in my own country, you check comparison, it's about $220. And the tourists are all banned. Don't forget, it is normally ordinary citizens who go on tour.
On tour, yeah.
And they save to go on tour. Into Onyakro, to go on a vacation. No? And it is the one thing that we don't do in Ghana.
Yeah.
Done by radio, so 200 and
no, 200
and
traffic.
And so you need to relax your mind.
Yeah.
You need to travel to de-stress. Into Onyakro would say,
98.9.
maybe I teach any to go on a vacation. Or Jene Sika or the best spend it in hotels in Ghana. No. One day, we give him 4 days in Egypt.
Yeah.
So instead of coming to Ghana,
we'll opt for Egypt. Yeah.
we'll opt for Egypt. And policy makers, let's think big. Let's look at let's put the right people in place to help our country develop. Done. I wrote to the Minister of Tourism, and I've made it a point, say, baby, look, I can show you a mailer. Countries are monane, like they are eager for us to come to their countries and promote their tourism. I'll just share one email with you. You can read it privately.
Yeah.
Now, Miami Crew.
Projects now are first when
you
good.
Matrama Ministry of
Tourism. Ghana.
So, yes ni say ya nka beboa me background ye media mumma makonya
Good.
na membeton your tourist destinations young collaborative don't not even an acknowledgement letter to even acknowledge this stupid guy
they know it all for you know
Ras
Mubarak or NDC Nino politician
not even an acknowledgement letter
no they know it all
okay
they know it all
and then just look at this
yeah
from one of the very prominent embassies in Ghana Metro Omwa they've written back.
We are pleased to hear of your interest. Memoir country, Nana.
Memoir.
Oh! Oh!
Well, you can mention it. You can mention it.
All right, okay. This one is official. Hi, Mr. Mubarak. Good morning and thank you for reaching out. We are pleased to hear of your interest in Australia and the desire to speak to our head of mission in Ghana. It's unfortunate the September timeline for your interview cannot be met, but we are, however, open to an interview sometime in October. It goes on and on and on to show the appreciation.
Yeah. You write, and within days,
they respond.
You get a response.
Good.
Na Miami Chrome, minister or Dano, me Missika, any Wusika, Etrianica.
Yeah, Buano. Yeah, Buano.
On my my trauma will say, Mianka submit me the Missika echo Unzulezu. Mianka submit me the Missika echo Upper West.
Good.
Mianka submit me the Missika echo Kintampo and some other places.
Yeah.
But baby a dream. Yen to a dream.
98.9.
Na young collaborating. Now we produce some more documentaries.
Yeah.
For people to see and for people to come. And then when they come and they spend the money and government is getting tax revenue, is it coming to my pocket?
Yeah. The way we do our politics here, no, for all you know, all the idea somebody have tapped into it. And one said they will launch on it. Now, if you now dream ni free on the crown, you'll be left aside. And it's so frustrating.
You know?
We wouldn't crank one private partners be.
Seriously.
Yeah, private partners be any or more LAs together because I mean they are not forthcoming.
Me schedule for the next 6 months. We are fully booked.
International.
Fully
Ghana,
booked.
We are not seeing.
Why would I not want to promote my own country?
Yeah.
If, collaboration.
Yeah. Because they say, Uko Indonesia, and you can say, Wako Monk for Temple Bia. Now, if any Atiania, so a Ghana new. Meanwhile, Ghana has to come to shrine be.
Oh, yeah.
Now, face shrine, so no, why expose activities, and what it stands for. But you bet na Uko, Omojo, or no.
Because mention early this year.
Yeah.
Because the name in Nimse. Palace no I don't know whether you know.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I grew up in Kumasi. Namin Nimse Menshap, like the palace
itself
was in a doom.
Fidelity Bank in China.
Until I started this project.
Yeah.
Enti yede bie yangasa yeni.
Good.
And me I also got Menshaba Kwasem. And it's out there on YouTube, on TV for people to see. I'm not doing it for myself. Ordinarily, I should be happy probably bringing in cars or whatever from wherever and selling and making my money. But what shall it profit me to be comfortable
outside
and my countrymen and women are suffering? What shall it profit me? And then I put a long wall at my house and security gates and dogs? No. Don, this is not how you and I grew up.
No, at all. we were trained to be selfless and patriotic.
And to love the country and to
love our country.
Give back to our community.
It's a challenge, but I'm sure, sir, a noon detail.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because Obi Mpa Obi Pe.
It's not deterred me at all.
And neya Ghana no yen hu faso no. Ana mamai omo hu faso a. Yeah, chon. And I'm sure, sir, it's a call to the government, sir. So obi tun who see also baby be the abo mine na. My ensure nipa ne political affiliation. But rather ni share the substance of what the person is bringing out. Because me would be
na membo a great minister.
Okay.
Happy 98.9.
On one time ya baso body about
but me bona baso.
Mo.
Me NDC ni. Unapologetic NDC. there is something I observed in the agric sector. Among for mango and now shiny at the other. Obi shared a video with me, and I shared it with him.
Good.
And he acknowledged we had a conversation behind the scenes. I wouldn't go into the details.
But he acted on it.
Well, he's indicated
Yeah.
by text said this is what they intended doing. You know, because over all the usika bakwa mango farming. Na season the bedru na untimi nya mango no kra emfa makrum.
Yeah.
Because of storage near their day. So our farmers are losing. A mango farmers, no, they were crying. And I thought, as a good Ghanaian, I should share, because I know
The plight, with him, yeah.
Minister, and I raised it with him. He indicated certain things. Now saying I made the investors be by the way he was open.
Good.
This is how we want a buying
to
be open up.
No crap.
Ras Mubarak, maybe on China, I don't need anything. We want our country to thrive. And a great minister, now more mutia, a great minister, maybe I will be no. Wabaso.
Also,
human
president you.
Well, and that is a completely of a president idea. He should hire me as a consultant.
No. Good.
Never mind ideas.
Ideas. Also, na president will be.
But I felt that is the right approach to dealing with citizens.
Yeah.
So when you create a party, ni be background
or a Ghana
and omodi assembly the way you receive them, no.
Yeah.
Should be. It shouldn't be one because our party.
Na Esla Usu so Monabaso.
Oh no.
I didn't see Ras Mubarak.
She's my sister.
Yeah.
She's my sister. And I don't know whether we are still friends. She's my sister, my friend, my former friend.
No.
But I think
she's happy. 98.9.
She's lost it.
How?
Ontie futu. Excellent futu. Why not you say obey your person here? And there's nobody in government to trip her in line. I don't see discipline in the government. I mean,
you don't see discipline in the government.
You need a solid chief of staff, with all due respect to the current chief of staff. But, things are happening and you ask yourself, they shouldn't be happening. Say you know understand now me. Would have a Kelny GVG contract Kranton chain, near sim re-registration. Encore Parliament, Encore J Penny. And they still haven't been able to answer that question. Done. Me no a SIM card in the 90s.
Yeah. Sorry.
Maybe
Numsio na Ras Mubarak Edaso Ewo studio ha.
And no sure that Ben me who statement this
happy 98.9.
The American say Sikana kick back Kra Minister for Communication or kick back Kra or no. As far as I'm concerned, Sikano this is one ministry the most corrupt ministry in our country. One of them.
Do you still stand by this?
I still stand by
assertion,
that.
No?
Based on Kelny GVG deal, no? Based on SIM card registration. Say they contract Ebema Obi. Say on develop mobile app. And okay, let's even begin the story.
Yeah.
Say the beya 88 for Ebetiasia.
Good.
Yede Emra and a Chichukru. Yede Mra and a Yejuma Ghana. Yenina Yeji to Muse, Kabima Min Kebi, and ye pe. And Yeji to Muse, ye pe bibia, your friend of parliament. Say, a buying bay bibia, a lot of things, I was a penny every parliament.
Good.
Eba. Emra, ewo hose. Uko toss SIM card na yen register SIM card no. Emra bia ni hose. Why register SIM card no? Go and do re-registration. Done. These are two different things. Have I fulfilled the law? Yes.
Yeah.
I used my ID to register my SIM card. And all we were saying, say, arbitrariness, and on me who said the mechano, she casemo. Arbitrariness, say, Emmanuel Hona Obaya de Opebia. You know, say, ye case, ye ma a buying as for I take decisions arbitrarily.
Omadi omope,
very good. Omadi omope, yenoma, more or minor, into your mom come rush a bedroom, and coji penny.
Good.
Or send it to copy. Uncle penny. Coca, SIM card no, and one yakas obey. Obey. And yes, say, we are not against fighting crime. Don, how can I be in support of Omo Amubo or mine? Omo Amudi or mine? I can't be in support of such people. You know, and a crime be a buying befaso to stop people from committing crime. May I support it, but it has to be within the law. Okay.
Yeah.
Anna. Okay, say chinchina. And yes, you know, Obaya Kra engage stakeholders.
Good.
Obaya Kra, and what choir, as I said, Ofaso now, man, ideas and all of that. When she started with deadlines near the just a buga.
Say also no industry player.
Industry
player.
Encouraging any faculty. We are industry player, Krana. You need to look at best practices elsewhere.
Of course, yeah.
Okay? Or come out deadline, see what happened. She had X all over her face. UK, she would have been forced to resign. Any other advanced country, and I said she would have been forced to resign. Because one kasa deadlines, you haven't been able to deliver. One kasa why I mean, look at the chaos. You are not collaborating with NIA properly. Therefore, be only NIA for to the extent that you are even casting aspersions publicly. It's petty. Petty. As a sabi prayers, I've been yama or fanche as a man takwa.
Yeah.
It's petty. NIA say they cannot be rushed because there are a lot of Ghanaians are omuni Ghana card. Enti oka say yan kwaya sim registration.
Yeah.
Na yamfa chinchina ya Ghana card nko no. Nipa hin na Ghana card.
98.
Enti one on Ghana card no. What happens to them? You're gonna block their SIM cards. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Abai mu yanyo bia on conscience say, hey mame, this is not right. Because yankasa you say you use only one source document. Na dia me serious me time me nwa krane eyi window of opportunity amomaye omo say oh we are Ghana ni a wotia abroche dia amono ne sadam ka
yeah
we are Ghana ni a wa amono ne dia ultimate your passport here na sebe omo tia abroche omo ya Ghana for saying yeah Ghana adenti na Ghana ni a no tia abroche otimi use the passport e dey same registration. Na me ameti ha. Me Ghana ni between taxes at the end of every month and there. No businesses so I meant to me for my passport.
But eventually, my cry with me the passport na.
Oh sir.
For the Ghana card.
For the Ghana card.
Yeah, for
eventually,
the Ghana card. Yeah.
The
passport for the Ghana card. Yeah.
For the Ghana card.
Good.
But not for SIM card.
No, but SIM card in there just all the Ghana card and no mum never call for the SIM.
And so you see, it's a whole world of confusion because I didn't know ultimately passport. And the Kojik Ghana card.
Yeah.
Na ultimately for passport. And Kojik SIM card.
No, but SIM card, Ghana card, no na eventually say wunya ebeboa mu atumi anya or SIM. Good.
But I'm saying, sir, you shouldn't link the
passport.
You shouldn't link the Ghana card. The Ghana card shouldn't be the only document you should be able to use to register your SIM card. It shouldn't. Because, you are indicting the entire Ministry of Foreign Affairs. You're basically saying, sir, the passports out there are fraudulent. That's basically what you're saying. You are saying to Ministry of Transport, which has, jurisdiction, I believe, over DVLA, say, your friend saying, driver's license. I was system no winning fraudulent. But the new chain, look at where we are. Again, you catch.
But is that not the idea behind, sir, putting everything onto the Ghana card? You know, said
why must the Ghana card be the only document you can use to register your SIM card? Don't we have biometric passports? Say passports are used biometric.
Biometric, yeah.
So if there are challenges in the system, you correct them. But you don't say you don't trust the passports. Hey, and recall all the passports in the system. Namunya papa maye. Near who say passports are yukutano and they're genuine. I didn't think I may want legitimate passport. I'm to quite eba. And I can't use my passport to,
register for your SIM.
Register my SIM. And you tell me, say, I don't know what is happening. Again, you to no for say. And you're behind the water.
98.
Done. As I say, we are production. Only producers. Obi a newscaster. As I sorry how much. They jumu car now no one can car. And in a bedroom. Obi a technician. He has to be here from morning till God knows when. And Saturday, Sunday, no, it's family time. And to do it in a way, Obi bet me out in the office. No area registration. And no crano, a home talk on any coin cry and son of peneso. Look at how long it took. Meanwhile, we had said, put all of this in place and even have test runs or test it. And once you are taking off, now we'll take it off.
Yeah.
So that you don't experience mistakes. Eventually, she had to listen to reality.
98.9.
Now, guess what? A contract was awarded to somebody we don't know. No procurement processes. May who any advert in the dailies. I say, yeah, develop a mobile app for, SIM registration.
Yeah.
If you have seen newspapers, may who be that? And how was the contract awarded? Me as a Ghanaian, wo minister, maybe say way I'll say, how? Because these are legitimate concerns, issues that border on good governance. You see, you BB procurement processes. Procurement processes, no, and you be a through procurement.
But Ras, I'm happy, sir. Yeshan Komona no, Oma Yehunu, the number of countries you've toured, those is 63. Next week, you'll begin your 64th tour. So tell us, this issue of a national ID card, of all your travels, what will be your baby and what does it seek to hold for the citizens?
So in the US, for instance.
Good.
You have your state ID.
98.9.
The state of New York and the state of Texas or wherever. You will be a state ID. The Ghana nonke federal system ufri northern region or northern region ID ufri upper east Ashanti region or Ashanti almost state ID.
So that state ID catches your snakes, catches your health.
It has everything.
ID, it has everything.
It has everything.
Good.
Or more social security card.
98.9.
Different from the state ID.
Different from the state ID.
Okay.
Or more social security card. To say maybe Ghana social security card. Me who maybe I made them because it's rendered redundant.
I tell you. Yeah.
Biometric.
Yeah. This more way be good.
Okay. And which we are over 18, obviously, over here driver's license.
Good.
Any of these documents plus your passports. A big passport, like electronically is a card.
Yeah.
Any of these IDs, media, baby,
I transaction.
The social security, I call bank, I could be account, the state ID, I call, the driver's license, I call, the passport, I call.
And you be na esla person you.
And you be.
How different is Wayno from experience?
No, Wayno that she's doing it largely because of SIM fraud.
Okay.
That is the reason behind SIM re-registration. Some for the Momo fraud and we should cut out people who are stealing. Now, then Ghana buying a issue SNIT card, amame.
Yeah.
Won't mean you use SNIT card. I didn't think Ghana buy issue driver's license amami. Untimi use my driver's license. I didn't think Ghana buy issue passport amami. Passport no metimi the kobe bia. I get recognized for it. Untimi use. Ose chinchina. We are route we are now beko. It means me kaisi me insert be now boy am ka say
corruption.
It means you know eduane be na ho na person
when him say because of this challenge any deadlines are some of the financial institutions edema or more customers and amount for bebre sika kamu or banks because enipa no ekoye no ya chani so one fan Ghana card ama beyond this date untumi nya access to your account.
That is illegal.
As although Ghana card ne awako geneba na fe ya configure into our system na enya one universal data. Enti no so bi coin no nya ne Ghana card challenge wo ho a till send the Ghana card challenge ne be rectified that person is not getting access to one account. And you ask yourself say, why this frustration?
Done.
And people are also not getting the platform to speak. Enti ahyehyɛ nkrɔfoɔ ho na ɔmu di aban na tem kakra saa.
Me come nsa. Na onim de enti a me come nsa.
There be right.
Omo fa bi medi me.
Ka be pa mane am omo.
Omo fa bi medi me.
I see.
8.9.
Eco Bank NIB mum fa bi medi me.
Serious. But how would you Ghana card?
Eventually I got a Ghana card.
Good.
Okay? But it's not even linked because the day I want my Ghana card is different from
what's on your account.
What's on my account and
I see.
I can
and
show
still
you.
Transact.
Oh yeah.
Or mum request for your Ghana
this
card.
Is Ras Mubarak. That's
Good.
These are all my bank cards.
Good. Yeah, Eco Bank and this one is NIB.
This is NIB.
Yeah.
I also United Ras Mubarak. A day I want my Ghana card so Mohammed Mubarak Abdullahi.
Wow.
And that is because my passport, that is the name in the passport.
I
and it
see.
was a passport that I used for the
I'm recommend Jana Brana on the issue of tourism. I just want you to add your voice a little into the Brana. Yeah, wrap up. But and it's good you came.
Oh my goodness. It's illegal. Some me Maba Bank. What taking me details?
Was happy 98.9.
Menyenya Ghana card.
Yeah.
Because it is no fault of mine. And now no me example of people in my constituency to even come to town. No.
Yeah.
This is a motorbike. So they can't even come to Kumbungu.
Just imagine.
They are cut off.
Yeah.
And to Oniano, how would he or she be able to come to the city center to get a Ghana card?
Yeah.
And Tinipa be say no. And these are the voiceless. Okay? And we shouldn't be doing these things to them.
And see, what should happen on the 30th of September?
To be honest, because me ref because I 30th of
if you're the way
before I leave the country, I'm sure say that's you know, they should block my line. Me.
Ka bicycle
Na ehwe edua ye
nyina. Bicycle.
Na ehwe edua ye nyina ye be fo okrom.
Obetina bicycle so akọ ministry.
I have a contract with MTN.
You have a contract with your telco provider.
Yes. Interestingly, my line is a postpaid line. Senya non-payment issue. Let's say any other issue.
8.9.
O block me liar. Kwese binti me fa ho.
Atwemanso no.
As you do get here dey be.
Enu edunako. I see. Ras Mubarak Ras Mubarak waha. Enche ni be we've done almost about 1 hour 30 minutes. Still to come, we'll do the conversation. Padmo Bafwe Japan. He is a member of the NPP. Richard Manurube. And I know I say Winti. And only Diamika wa bantam pepe. One pass him. Chalawai adiawati. Yankupun Shrao pa. Richard Manurube suwa bantempa. And I know I say Minti. And it's all good. It said we can have enough time to do the conversation. But Padmo Bra, but not Semame. Padmo Bra for Japan. Take a seat here now. And last 2 weeks, I'm so free America by. Good. Now, minim say oba now monitor Ras conversation now. Now, minim say on the issue of tourism, Padmo and the host of the Attitude program on Net2 TV. ne boss ne Kennedy Japan. Yeah, also nya president obedi. Na debia padmo de GT etuetua assume say even on tourism.
Yeah.
Kennedy ideas on tourism can turn Ghana around.
I agree with him.
Oh, have you heard Kennedy on tourism?
Well, I hear he's big on tourism.
He's big on tourism.
I've said to you on this platform, say,
okay,
in the Bahamas, tourism alone gives them 40% of their GDP.
You see?
And Yawanyoma in Ghana, baby, in the 63 countries that I've been to, whether it's North America, South America, Europe, Asia, or Africa, no. Yawo bibi kra omono omunibi. Oko Merrill Beach. Again, you can Google and check the numbers online.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars. Did you check
the Disney
issue?
Yeah.
You checked the Disney issue. How much was the figure?
It was
$19.68 million a day.
Yeah.
Each day that Disney opens.
Happy.
In
98.9.
366 days in a year. Oh.
Yeah.
Multiply. In 200 days in a year. Do the numbers.
Yeah.
$17 billion.
Yeah.
A day. So you know how much government is taking from that through taxes? Into Ekwanya, Orlando, Ekwanya, Bibia. We have things that we can market.
Yeah.
Paga, crocodile. I mean, one of the things in Orlando, alligators.
Yeah.
People go there, apart from Disney, just to see alligators. Just a pond now, crocodiles no crowd. So say, there's no innovation, there's no vision, it's just the wrong pegs in the round, the square pegs in wrong holes.
To say it's about leadership.
It's about leadership.
You the right leader.
But certainly not my brother Kenny Japan.
Oh, Padmo. Akwa about to say. Bibi Aboko there. We are correct. Wunti let the neighbor train by 11 a.m. no aha. Medina for Padmo. Was it Medina for Padmo? They say the one not Medina for Padmo no. So MP need you the show. And to Obaha 11 a.m. When I'm saying Padmo about 3 was me train. Medina for Padmo. That's right. But quick one on tourism. Na yenja Ras kwan. I know say yas enkoma de bia wodi tuatua ya so en Ras e kasa ning na I was hoping say you were listening. Now you are the voice to it. Mama about 5 minutes. I'll give same 5 minutes to Richard Manu Benafe. We wrap up with Ras Mubarak and waba onto the program no.
On tourism, and I'm happy say Ras Ejitum say it's big. Adia ebe boye no.
Happy 98.9.
Yen nyina was say ya adwene. Na say ebe fechi sika yen chisi. Oko East Africa, Kenya. Tourism sika di breum. Ghana, I worked with Honorable Jake Kakra 2007 or presidency in Libya, and I was part of Jake Obeche Belamte campaign team. When Jake didn't come, it was exactly like say when Kennedy Japan didn't come on tourism. The ideas, the things Jake had. Also, yeah, tourism.
National orientation.
The chocolate, no
National Chocolate Day.
It was part of the name you buy. What the fact? Just the year of return, when I say yeah, market Ghana conform referee risk nyai. And he said, yeah, the ene to cocoa so me who video bin ramera ho. Papa penny be and cocoa fu o try to tune cocoa say on one dia or pe good cocoa when you to cocoa nina. Amera ho. That is the level I do. A bedroom maybe cocoa into me my sikani bion.
There be I shall see a crowd.
Yes,
Ivory Coast.
Happy 98.9.
As I seen so near say no galam say ni ma say ni. Into here fa.
So where's our next basket?
Can be fiaba. Ti ansha see ya hanese the niema e benya free tourism potentials ni ma ye be waste your man. Emra ya appointed Honorable Boniface, Minister for Inner City and Zongo Development.
Yeah.
When Honorable Boniface now all can the plans and ideas are not war in developing some areas where ya me so say ka now Zongo square because Zongo say cause hwese na Zongo say
Boniface Sadiq.
I am telling you. So tourism ade ne there ye woni pa bebre a omu say ni so ade hunu no. But the question is that Ben ye did tourism to your national agenda. So this is our topic for discussion. Yenhwe nyama ye wo Ghana say no sign ye betimi etu ho anamon. Ghana be ye kra behwe. As a name because me Zongo be a minsuro because me say baby I do no it is I fair crack. In one of the African countries, you know what they have done in their slum areas? Beautiful. Omafa the colors, hot colors, ebia yellow, red,
pink.
And you work on they are painting community. It is on the ma. The color no cry, no share the picture of it.
Yeah,
it's a slum, but the way you will love to go there and see. So the question is, at day na Ghana, you just animal wage na to. Canada Japan can say before Cape Coast Castle.
Cape Coast Castle.
But some media non quiet na mini Richard Bambi. Or say tourists if you are brochire bar. Na ye di oma ko Cape Coast Castle. No mako radanje mu no mako hwewa no mako pie the year of no return. Uwi a ne asasa ne na ba na obetu ni car no ko. Who ran the gate of no return man? And can be piano. Na cruiser boat to be siwo.
Yeah.
Near the what for Ako Rema, and also you are paying for it. Near the what then so to say you what to ya the oko. And you don't have
experience na. Exactly.
Oh, come round on a restaurant what cruiser boats no cruise boat no. What to be any what invest into free Cape Coast Castle crowns are messing man crying no.
There 10,000 Ghana. Soon.
Just this the potential is there.
Well, also a letter called Ministry of Tourism. Acknowledgement to crime. Acknowledgement. When I knew actually because Australia Embassy, Omar return say October. They will help with the facilitation.
Your problem when you want to talk about national development. Now say you because you're young politics. I don't get it. But where I disagree vehemently with my brother is you bet me a year tourism potential is there, but not Ken. I disagree because because I disagree. Ken does not necessarily have to be a president.
Yeah.
As an ideas about Ghana.
Of course.
So what I say. It's Ebia. Ken for now not the president there, but that does not take away say the ideas I did develop Ghana no, and yet that does not mean that on tourism, on business growth, on youth development, on Sanima way no, it cannot be possible.
But some mean say Kennedy the influence you bet me crack catch president say Mamina minister for tourism. Yeah, the man I don't want me that challenge.
I'm not sure say it's simple, sir.
A simple man. Richard Manurube, that's a say boss.
The people's done.
Bibi Aboko there. But only Ras Mubarak. Color, facial. And then the not in the That's all. Correct, pa.
Girl, very correct.
See, let me out talk. Kokumba ladies, girl. But Ras and Wabe Graze program, no, a lot of insight. Honestly, meaning what you've been able to capture.
So you see, and I make an say, combination of tourism, since Oshia or budget, like they don't even have enough budget to operate. Number one. Number two, Oshia revenue no money from hospitality and tourism. It wasn't up to $2 million. $2 million. We are not even able to raise that amount of money. I think since last year up to now. Share your major problem is publicity, and people don't even understand the importance of tourism and ecotourism. Okay, Chabubu National, no, I think Bui National Park.
Yeah,
Bui National Park. Hippopotamus, beautiful hippopotamus. Boko is a dry park, and then you can say I've always been advocating. Park manager ni all the more than pit. Government officials. Government official. I said, but Ras has been taking that route to this. You go to from Bandam Kwanta to Tenga, through that way to Bui, Taslima, that area. Is the third largest park in Ghana. And then Galamsey Pit. instead of saying we have to market, showcase. I think and can I say showcasing to the international community, say what people put them or winning now. You go to a place like Morley National Park. Minister Anchebia or more tourism officer or you get all kind of elephant in normal nice park and Papa no can not you as a tourism officer no. Or fake receipt man for discussion go to go. So those are the things I say. Instead of us looking at ideas to develop our tourism sector, no, we are not doing that. You know, I think motel, I almost see or GMPC for hotel. They make a lot of money. Meanwhile, the park itself, the ministry is not able to develop that park into a tourism site. You go to a park like Chabubu National Park or on a Breast Mountain or no. You don't have a Breast Mountain in this country.
Breast Mountain.
Breast Mountain. Beautiful park. It shares boundary with Faswa Malfakaza. That is where you can get about 99 species of butterflies or beautiful environment. So how many people know all this? I mean, you can say. You know the hanging village in this country. Share. All those areas are there and can say. Most of the times, it's happening. So I think tourism is not a priority in this as a country. Tourism, I know, is a broad sector.
It's big.
It's big. They say, say as a concomba, you're second at you. Satuban. There are all the things I can showcase to the international community.
Beautiful.
Name a man for who says, the way we married. The other time I was telling how we married. Now you were surprised. And community who are banner or do the abanam some media exchange. You know, all those things. There are things that we can even do a lot of research. Now find a way to make the international community our better ceremony. It's all boiled down to culture. It's one of the major aspects of tourism. But I think there is not a priority as a nation. Ghana, our priority is corruption. And that's what we know. Yes, that's what we know.
It's a difficult statement.
Yes,
you see. Ras but is it also expensive? Because I'm on a platform. Now, minipa bi or travel and tour operator or organize a tour of the northern region or say, great authentic experience awaits you on your best of the north trip. Now, rate, just 2 days, Friday, Saturday, single person sharing a room, you are paying 5,650 Ghana cedis. Couple is paying 11,250. I just want to find out from Ras, the cost component, in touring, it's saying because if you now compare hotels here and there, only are far cheaper, but Ghana, how tour from her to northern region, you are spending close to 6,000.
So
any percent to me
say domestic tourism, because in all of these places, like you go to the US, we won't say different states.
Another state
just to experience tourism potential. In other countries, the same vibe. Clearly, your hotels no boarding. No boarding. 5,000 cities.
Just
how much is that in USD?
You're looking at our $500.
$500.
If a whole family in US want to go to vacation or another state, it won't cost you.
So who do you say no? The boy be who shut down someone 30 years and crack our mother. Also why man. Why shut down someone 30 years so travel.
A teacher for him.
Any bit to me ako.
A doctor for him, presenters are him, drivers are him. Because elsewhere, Obiako vacation. Obiako vacation. Because you need to reset settings and to relax. And say you encourage domestic tourism, Krana. One, these are the things that we need to look at.
Okay.
Obi person call aqua safari, obi person call senchi. Go and look at the rates.
The
ordinary Ghanaian cannot afford it. So it's a major problem. And the visitor from Europe and America would not spend that kind of money here.
No.
They would rather go to a place, as I was telling you, Turkey, $50, you get a good hotel. You go to Egypt, awesome experience. $50, $60, you get a hotel. And sika kra kakra o ha obetimi dia to artifacts any souvenir and they come back. So the potential to employ people is also huge.
And if you had that same blackout on the end to one.
Oh, fiada way.
Fiada way.
Oh, fiada way. Na me ha. Me met Tuesday, but fiada way. Na.
Any. You better have a reaction then.
Enti fiada no mon frame.
Mo. Oh no, so about my yeah.
That's how
good.
You see, we are all involved in our motherland.
Of course, yeah.
It shouldn't be a fight for Dawn. It shouldn't be a fight for Patmore. It shouldn't be a fight for Richard. And I mean, as Ghanaians, I say our sense of activism, no. One of them, it was ordinary Ghanaians who felt tired of what was happening and decided to say, look, they needed to do something.
Yeah.
That match, and they went on the streets. And they
February crossroads shooting.
Anything about demonstration, the NDC MPP.
Yeah.
You call no calls day. And where did they attempt?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, ordinarily done. I can sit in my home because I'm mayor and still have an officer come to my home based on certain connections that I have.
And do
it for me.
Yeah.
I don't have to go and queue.
Yeah, protocol.
I can get it done. NT, he probably can get it done because he's in government. My brother, probably know one or two people he can call on. But must we build a country based on protocol?
Ras, let's have you another time. And your conversation has been really, really deep. We appreciate your coming. Now, meaning say, we cannot exit you without a bit of a year. I saw Igoso. The man, Ras Mubarak, in the yard, All right, so hang on. Mebape Nafe, Mabe engage Padmore and Richard Manuribe for the conversation. Just hang on, I'll be back.